Hello everybody, my name is Boris Chabursky, and I am the Love Encore Delivery Specialist here at John Kennedy Subaru. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this limited Forester with the EyeSight safety package and show you how to disable your reverse automatic braking and the parking beeping that goes along with that. Now, please do note you're only going to be able to do these features if you have a limited or touring trim level Forester with the safety package, with the EyeSight package. If you do not have this with the Forester, then you don't have to worry about this video. This doesn't apply to you. Now, in order to do this, I want to first show you a couple of things. If I go into reverse real quick, you'll hear that sound. Now, if you look at the screen, I see there's something behind me, which there is something behind me in the backup camera. And it's going to give us this beeping. And it shows on the right of that screen that your RAB, or reverse automatic braking, is on. And your parking sensor, that's that P with the waves coming from it hitting a cone, that is telling us that the beeping is currently activated. Those both default to on every time you start the car. Now, you can temporarily disable that with this tab right here. I can move it up and down and turn each of these off if I want to by simply going up and down to select which one I want to turn off. Once I have selected, I just press the enter button to turn it on or turn it off. Now, this may be fine if you want to make a one quick maneuver, but if I change gear out of park and go back into park, they automatically turn back on again. They will always default to the on position. This might not be good if we have a bike hitch on the back, or we have a bike rack on the back, or we're towing something. We want to have it off indefinitely. So to do that, we're going to have the car in park, and I'm going to be looking at this screen behind the steering wheel, and I'm going to be using these controls under the steering wheel. If you want to look, those are in the bottom left side of the steering wheel, right beneath the left and the bottom spoke, if you need a reference for that. And how to use these, you just pull your fingers back towards you when you're wrapped around the steering wheel. So just like so. Kind of like if you're playing a guitar and you have your hand wrapped around the neck of the guitar and you're just playing the guitar. Now, this is going to change what's on this screen. If I go up or down, it will change what's on there. The first screen is blank. Second screen shows the elapsed time of how long the car has been running for. The next screen shows you a digital readout of your speed. And the last screen is what we're going to be looking at today. This shows you a setting window. Now, specifically, it says pull and hold the EyeSet switch for the menu. That EyeSet switch is right here. That's what that EyeSet is talking about. So all I need to do is pull and hold that for 3 seconds. And I'm now in the settings. I use those same controls to navigate up, down, and enter, which that key is right there in the bottom. Now, if I scroll all the way down, you'll see there on the left side, you see a 1 of 6, or a 2 of 6, or a 3. This is to show you what page you are looking at what time. If I go all the way down to page 6 of 6, it says go back. You will have this as your last option on any setting screen. That is because you have to utilize this go back to go back and forth from different screens. There is no back control. You only have an up, a down, and an enter control. So this is how you would go back and exit out of the settings. But we're not going to worry about this right now. I'm going to start off here. There are many settings you can change through this screen, be it screen settings and changing how the screen is and the units it's using, EyeSight settings, changing the warning volume and simple different settings for the EyeSight cameras. BSD and RCTA refers to blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert. These are settings about the warning volume when you're using the rear cross traffic alert. But today we're going to be looking at page 4, and this is RAB. RAB stands for reverse automatic braking. This is referring to all those reverse features you have in your Forester. Now I'm going to hit this EyeSet tab right here. I'm going to just hit enter like that. And at the top of the screen here, you see it says RAB now because we were looking at the RAB settings. Here we have a couple of things to change. We have the warning volume, which you can set. Right now is that here is the highest volume, the middle volume, and the minimal volume. I'm not going to change that for right now. What I am going to change, I'm going to go down to page 2, and page 2 says sonar audible alarm. This refers to the actual audible beeps you hear while you're in reverse. I'm going to set tab here to get enter, and I have a few options. I have on, off, or go back, which is always going to be there as I said before. Here you can actually specifically turn on and off those settings. Right now it's on. I'm going to go to off, and you use the arrows here to select which one you want to use, and when you're ready to hit enter and select it, you hit this EyeSight tab, and it will enter that selection. So we're going to pull on that tab right now, and the setting is complete. It is now set to off. I'm going to work my way back out of these settings now. Go down to go back. There we are. And now, if you look, if I go into reverse now, you see here, these sonar sensors have already been disabled. The car will no longer beep at you whenever you go into reverse. It's already disabled. The reverse automatic braking is on, but you don't need to worry about that. That only goes into effect if you are within half a foot of someone behind you. If you have a bike rack behind you, this is not going to matter too much. Mainly, you're worrying about the beeping. So right now, the beeping is disabled. I can back up as close as I want to this fence behind me, and it will not start beeping at me. It will not start beeping because it is disabled at the current moment. So I'm all set, and I can now put my bike rack on the back of my car and not have to worry about the car freaking out at me whenever it's there. That concludes the lesson for today. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have any more questions, please feel free to let us know at John Kennedy Subaru. You can give us a call or send us an email to the respective salesperson or service representative. I will be more than happy to help you with whatever you need in the future. Until then, take care and enjoy your new Subarus. Bye-bye.